This episode of the Michigan Dynasty, 9-0, number 1 Michigan goes to Northwestern to take on the Wildcats. Well, we play for the George Jewett Trophy. We've won it every year it's been awarded. Let's see if we can keep that streak going. Thanks for watching, and go Blue!
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us in Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Coming out with it, it's Farrell. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Wildcats offense will get the first crack at it here. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Grab behind the line, it's Porter. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Back to pass, it's Stone. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Michigan's offense will take the field for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team.
Oh, he's got some space. Delivers the stiff arm. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. And the Wolverines, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Going to the run, it's Haynes. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Marshall. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've got to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's got it and still on his feet. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. The Wolverines have their offense in high gear. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll keep it himself. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Give to the back. Turning it on. Gets away from one, finds room. They finally get to it. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Wildcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got room at the 35. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Dumps it off in the flats. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Stone. Hauls it in. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the first down. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Wildcats. Fit it in the window for the score.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense, is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll go to the ground. Turns it on in midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Offense changing the play. Might as well give it to him again. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real.
Oh, out of space. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The run from the shotgun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Touchdown, Michigan! A great catch and run for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Tennessee is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. It feels like they've been singing Rocky Top all day. They're up 14 over New Mexico State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man, it's Stone. Grabbed in the middle, it's Albright. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Porter. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Wants to bring it back. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Fires to the big fella. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. You put on that winged helmet, and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
Yeah, no matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they've built this brand at Michigan. And I think no matter who's there, it's going to be how they continue to build on that tradition.
And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll pull it on the read. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the 1st down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the 1st down marker is.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
Personal foul. Looking to kick. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense working from the pistol. Back to throw. It's Stone. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
You know, I love defensive ends that are active and violent with their hands. Great job fundamentally by that DN getting that sack.
Punt is on its way. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They go to the ground. There he goes. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Man, this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
To the ground, he's got it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the shotgun. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Underwood. That's caught, it's McCulley. Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Wolverines are marching down the field. To the ground with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. Got enough for the first.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
And the Wolverines are threatening on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Hard running there. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Dropping back, it's Stone. Quick strike complete. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Covey. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Covey. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Quarterback will keep it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll go to the counter. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I don't like the play call. You're dead much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Pressure coming. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Fires it into traffic and is picked off. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down too. This is a guy that I think could play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
So here comes the Michigan offense. And we've seen a tremendous show from this freshman behind center. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders. And best of all, they've protected the football. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Well, things have mostly been going right for this offense in this game so far. That's why they have the lead they have. But that time, a little bit of a mental error. That should have been intercepted. Don't love the decision by the quarterback.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Works the middle of the field. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Western Kentucky is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These toppers have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Middle Tennessee. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Flips it out to the back. At the 45 on his way. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That is a big win for the defenses. They were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Stone. Makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Rushes on him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And when the man behind center has it going the way he has so far, you are feeling good about reaching into the playbook. He's guided this offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Marshall. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold offense.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
To the air, it's Underwood. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And this is a tough spot for the offensive coordinator here after that incompletion, fourth down, because you scored a touchdown on your first drive, then you kicked a field goal. You don't want to punt now on your third drive of the game, right? Things are going so well.
He tries to take the top off. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Complete to the left. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense. And they have it at the 12-yard line. Northwestern hoping to make this red zone opportunity pay off. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Porter. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17. They'll send out the kicker here. And the holder will put it down on the left hash. A 34-yard attempt coming. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got him downfield. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Power football with the run. Crosses to 40. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. Northwestern about to boot it away to open the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Let's see if they can keep that 1st half momentum rolling. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. He'll take another shot here. Makes the catch on the left. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, they're after him. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And I think that's one of the hardest routes to defend. When you're outside and they're running comebacks, you think about it, it looks like it's going deep, I can't get beat deep. The receiver sits down, but how about the break on the football, getting in between him and the receiver and making the big play.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Right back to the well. Tough sledding there as he picks up one to the 29.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking for a crease, it's Marshall. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the tailback. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. He's got it on the move. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
So nice when you're an offense and you get in these 3rd and shorts and you know the defense has to be aggressive, has to commit guys up front, especially in the red zone area. Nice job by this offense, slipping in the pass, getting rid of the football, setting up a 1st and goal.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. Got a man, it's Albright. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Albright. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Calls his own number. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They believe they can run right here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Back to throw, it's Stone. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity ladder. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Here's the pressure. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays for this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle, it's McCulley. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play, and we'll take this over. And now, to make you pay for that decision.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Looking to throw at Stone. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this.
Touchdown, Wildcats! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
Ready to try the point after. Smashes it through for the PAT. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to UCLA. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Toss sweep right. Creates a little space. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Getting deep in the third quarter here. Clock stopped with 1.5 minutes to go. They'll run it. It's Marshall. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. To throw, it's Underwood. He's got the tight end. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. And the Wolverines trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Hester. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Under fire. Snares it outside. It's Johnson.
As the offense, you want to get the ball to your playmakers and let them make a decision, let them make a guy miss, but not with that kind of defense. They were all over it right away. No 3rd down conversion for you.
He's going to throw deep right side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Now the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Wolverines really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Finds his tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Wolverines are on the move. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Sweet cut there. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. There he goes. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get their way, and we're looking pretty good.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the...
He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback may change this route. They'll try to get outside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Northwestern! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus.
Running back searching for a hole.
They're trailing by just 4 to UCLA. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
With the catch, it's Hester. Breaks into the open. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. They've only converted 1 time in 3 4th down attempts, but they'll try to move the sticks with this one. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. On the ground, it's Hester. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
The Wolverines will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Simpson. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable.
C.J. Hester will help seal the ball game for the Michigan Wolverines.
Didn't get much on
Here's
1st down and
this.
2nd
That
and
last
9.
one was the final play. Final score: Michigan 55, Northwestern 24.
No matter how much college
The Wolverines defeat the Wildcats and take home the George Jewett Trophy once again.
And winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Underwood 26 of 36, 355 and 3 touchdowns. Added 1 on the ground with Haynes, Hester, Underwood, and Volker all getting touchdowns on the ground. McCulley, Hester, and Moore had the 3 receiving touchdowns. And defensively,
the next
2
couple
picks by
games, 'cause
Jair
this is
Hill
always
and 1 by
a
Troy
letdown that
Bowles.
naturally happens after these big
Kicking,
rivalry
Dominic
wins.
Zaveda, 2
Chest
for 2
is
on
poked
field
out. We gotta
goals,
look
7
on
for
to the next
7 on
game,
extra
but
points,
focus in on this next one.
and no punts
That
from
will buckle
Michigan.
it up on things from here. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
So,
Davis.
the
You've been watching
Wolverines
another
defeat the
presentation.
Wildcats. We'll see you next Saturday when we play Maryland. Thanks for watching, and go Blue!